and welcome to winter in Richmond, Virginia. We just moved here about a year and a half ago, so this is our second winter, but it's more special in a way because it actually snowed this winter. Last year it didn't snow, so it doesn't always snow in Richmond, but this year it did. So I'm gonna take you along in our day, show you what like a snowy, wintry day in Richmond is like. So whether you're moving here and you just are curious about the winters, or you live here and you just wanna see what we're up to, enjoy this video. So what I noticed so far in the 2 winters I've been here is that Richmond, Virginia's winters are super sunny. There's not a cloud in the sky today, as you can see, and this is what it's normally like in the wintertime. And also it never gets that cold. And that's from my perspective of growing up in northern Indiana near Michigan and Canada, but it's normally like in the 50s and sometimes the 60s during the wintertime. They'll have its cold spurts, like right now it's like 32 or something like that, but it's never like below 0, you know what I mean? So relatively painless. Lucas is from Southern California, and he doesn't mind the winters. So that's something to say too, because he did not grow up with winter, but they're not bad to me anyways. We are here at our first stop, Forest Hill Park. A lot of you told us this was the place to go sledding. So that's what we're going to attempt. Yeah. It's day 2 of the snow and it's melted pretty heavily. So we don't know if we'll be able to go down it or not. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. But Lucas, I just told them how the winters here aren't too bad, but you're from Southern California, so like what's your real opinion on this? Because I'm from, Indiana, so.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's Colorado or something, but it is pretty cold for me.
Yeah, but do you think people could handle it? Like, yeah. It's because we're not that far north, and we're not that far south either, so it's cool because you do get snow, which is kind of fun and exciting. So I feel like the seasons here are pretty mild. Like even the summers get pretty hot, but they're not like so hot that it's like forever hot.
Maybe only a few days of the year.
Yeah, it seems like when it is really cold or really hot, it's not like months and months, you know. So that's Lucas's opinion. He gets chilly, but he says it's not too bad.
A lot of people left their sleds here.
They all are broken.
They're all broken.
Oh no! It's a graveyard for sleds that didn't make it.
There's so many.
Oh my gosh, there's so many. Look at this. It's a graveyard for sleds that didn't. Oh my!
Yeah, and that one we have. Wow.
Oh no! What happens? What happens? But this is the hill. It's pretty hill.
Very icy.
Oh gosh, are we even gonna be able to make it back up once we get down?
I don't think so. You have to go all the way around. Maybe it's very icy.
This is the biggest part of the hill, though. I think we need to be down here. I'm scared. I think 1, this is gonna break sleds. 2, this is gonna hurt. I grew up sledding because my parents had a huge hill in our backyard. Also, at the end of the hill, there isn't any snow.
Yeah, maybe that's where they shatter.
Oh, maybe they shatter at the end, but their shattered pieces are up here.
Yeah, it's confusing.
You guys, it is pure ice. It's not snow. Because yesterday it was warm enough to melt the snow, and then it was cold enough through the night to bring it back to ice. And now it is the most slippery thing ever. And no one is here, and that is suspicious. But let's watch Lucas do his first run. Yeah, you going first? Trusting the blue sled. Okay.
Has a tiny bit of cushion.
Has a tiny bit of cushion, he says. All right.
Still too nervous.
He's nervous. How do you think this is gonna go?
Not good.
Okay, well, here he goes, everybody. He's going. He's going. He's yelling. Oh my gosh. Wow. Was it fun?
Yeah, not bad.
He says not bad. Sometimes you just gotta give him a little push. Yeah, yay! You know what I mean? My turn. Should I do it in the blue or the red sled? Lucas says try the red one. All right, this sled graveyard situation is alarming though. It's making it seem very scary. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That is the most fun thing ever. Are we gonna attempt the big hill? I'm scared. I got scared, guys, because it was so fast because of the ice. Okay, we're attempting to go back up. It's very slippery. How are you getting back up right now? It is like pure ice. Yeah, let's race. Uh-oh. It's starting. It's starting! Don't run into me! Don't run into me! Going sideways! Lucas, I did like a 360. How was your run?
Nuts. I think I might do the biggest one.
Oh! I don't think you can tell how big these hills are by the GoPro. It's not really doing him justice. I'll stay down here so I can get a shot of you going down the big hill from this angle. Also, I don't want to climb up. Here we go. The big hill. His legs are out. Was it scarier than the other one?
No.
Is this even a sled? What? I don't know what this is. I do not know what this is. And this, I think, is a drawer. A plastic drawer.
$10 as Lauren crashes.
No!
What?
No,
That never
I'm
happened.
Still here. What?
That never happened.
I don't like roller coasters, which is surprising to people. I mean, I'm like very adventurous, but it's very interesting. There's like a line that is drawn somewhere in my mind. For the vlog, I think I have to do the big one.
Okay.
I think they'd be disappointed. I think you guys would be disappointed if I didn't do the big one.
She's on her phone, sending her last wishes. Her last meal was half a pancake that we had before we left. There she goes. Oh no. She's coming right at me. Oh shit. You didn't break it. Still alive.
Oh my gosh. That was awesome though.
Man, you knocked right into it. I got it on
Why?
camera.
Still, why? Why would you leave it?
I didn't know you were doing monster
In the-
truck sleds.
In the path.
Oh man.
You guys, if you didn't just witness a classic Lucas and Laura moment where she just doesn't understand why you would leave a sled there.
I also thought you might run into me.
Actually, I feel like it was scarier on the medium one. Is that weird?
I kind of felt that way too. That's what I was telling you.
Yeah, I feel like this really tall one, you like, I don't know, you go faster so it's over faster or something, whereas like on the medium one, it's like keeps going so you get more scared. Or maybe we've warmed up. I don't know.
The amount of
It was fun,
storage tubs that are broken.
It is fun.
There's one right behind you.
Thank you to everybody from last YouTube video who commented to come to Forest Hill because
We
it
gotta
is
do
a
a couple more
blast.
rounds
Oh,
on
we're
it.
doing a couple more rounds for sure. Let's do it.
Yeah, without the camera.
Let's go.
maybe.
All right, Lucas and I are gonna race, but we're gonna race far away from each other because last time I got scared and ended up doing a 360 because I was trying to push away from him. Are we gonna run to that little kid?
No.
You sure?
We'll let him move first.
Yeah. We're not the only ones here now, which makes us feel better because at first we thought that it wasn't safe or
We saw
something.
the graveyard and we
Saw the graveyard, saw no one here. It's scary. Now people are here. Wait, and nab it. I'm winning! Whoa! Yay! I don't know if I won. You hit a ramp? I don't know if I won or not. Who won? You won? I mean, we'll be able to tell on the footage, luckily. So we have the footage to find out, instant replay of who won. This is a blast. You go so fast. I don't know if like the camera's picking up on how fast you go.
Next time we gotta come here on powder day.
You see that kid?
Next time.
He
Next
said,
time.
it's really hard to get back up. I think that's, oh shoot, Lucas almost slid and fell down. Yep, he did fall. No! And he let his sled go down.
Give me your sled. I'll go down on it.
Okay. He fell. We should switch sleds. That's fun. Now Lucas has to sled down with my sled to get his sled. All right, don't run into the kids though. There he goes. That's him right there.
How do you do this?
Oh, is it small? He's going. Oh my gosh. You go so far. It's so fast. Apparently, the sled I've been using is faster. That's what Lucas says. It is nuts.
Yeah.
Now you know why I was like, I don't know about this. We have made it to WPA Bakery. Literally, you could walk here from Forest Hill Park. It is that close. And they have a lot of vegan options in there and other options too. Coffee, baked goods, breakfast. We're excited. We haven't been here in a while either, so while we're over here, might as well go. Okay guys, our sandwiches have arrived. We've got the biscuit tofu scramble sausage with sauce.
Oh yeah.
And then we got the English muffin tofu scramble sausage with sauce. They're the same but with different breads. We wanted to try both of the vegan options and we are so excited. Lucas got some tapatio.
Yeah, we gotta have a little hot sauce.
It's gonna be good. Oh, also Lucas got a decaf
Drip coffee.
drip coffee. They make decaf drip here?
I guess just brewed.
Brewed coffee. Okay, wow, that's so cool though. That's awesome. Also, there's crispy vegan cheese on it, so this is very exciting. Should I try the biscuit one first?
Yeah.
Yeah? Lucas says yeah. Okay, let's do it. Here we go, biscuit. The crispy cheese is everything. It's really good. Yeah, Lucas is gonna try the English muffin one.
Okay.
It has delicious tofu scramble. The sausage is really good. I think it's homemade here.
Yeah.
Biscuit's really good. You don't get a vegan biscuit often, so very exciting.
Okay. This is really good. I love the crispiness.
Their homemade English muffin is insane. That's my favorite one. The biscuit's really good, but the fluffy softness of the English muffin, and also like homemade English muffins are, oh my gosh, so much better than the store-bought. So good. It's not as dry. It's so soft. So tasty. Lucas likes the biscuit more. Good, because now we each have our own. Good thing we ordered one of each. So good. We've made it back from breakfast and sledding, and I wanted to also update you on other places that are really cool to see in the wintertime. A lot of those shots you probably saw at the beginning of this vlog, but we did head to Hollywood Cemetery yesterday and had a lot of fun there, so cut to that footage. It's that perfect packing snow, where like it's melted just a little, and now it's perfect. Look at this snowman I'm making. Sick. See how easy it just gathers the snow? Makes it big real fast. No, I don't have gloves.
What if he comes to life like Hot Frosty?
Woo, boy. Frozen, dead. You have to make the next one, Lucas, because my hands are dead.
Oh, this.
I brought gloves, but I didn't want to get them wet.
Oh.
Now, is it weird making a snowman in a cemetery?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Frostbitten hands.
Frostbitten hands.
Oh no!
I think because there's so many twigs in it,
Yeah.
it's hard to...
I think it's a giant snowball. I mean, it looks pretty good from here. Maybe that's the head. That could be the head. Honestly, that's pretty good.
Found tons of pine cones. That's the real nose, right? Should we make a little hat?
Yeah.
Little ears?
I like that one.
Look at this perfect stick I found. Oh my gosh. How's this look? Wow. Is this it?
Yeah, those are long arms.
Yay!
Those are really long arms.
So that was a lot of fun. Loved building a snowman. You needed to do that. I feel like that's a winter like bucket list. Build a snowman, go sledding, get a nice cozy breakfast. We've done all the things. So now we're doing the next thing, which is only probably something I have to do, or maybe there's other people out there, but take down the Christmas tree. It is entering the second week of January, so I think it is time. It has brought so much joy to our lives, and because we had a water crisis here in Richmond where we were out of water, clean water for like 5 days, water for like 3 days this winter, which is very rare. Just so you know, that doesn't happen a lot in Richmond. At least that's what people tell me. So maybe that's out of the way, and now our water is perfect forever. So there you go. But it is time to take down the Christmas tree. I think I'm mentally prepared for it, and that'll open up the living room a lot more too. But also, look, we sold the couch because we are getting a new couch, which I'm very excited for. And right now we're just chilling and living on these bean bags because the couch is gone. But the new couch is coming in a couple days, so we'll have a couch again. I wanted to get something higher off the ground, and I wanted to get something with a chaise lounge, so like I could put my feet out, so I could just be like super loungy. So that's very exciting, and I'll show you that. I don't know if it'll be in this vlog, but one vlog, you'll definitely see the new couch. But anyway, time to go, beautiful, perfect angel tree that has been a vibe for the past few months. So I bought this big bag, big tree bag this year, so we didn't have to shove it in a box. And I think this is supposed to protect it from the elements, but maybe not. Maybe not, maybe it's just a bag.
First one, Christmas.
Christmas topper's gone. No. What the? No. Also, I put the fireplace on from Bimes. I don't know what boxes these things go back in, but I think I can sort of remember. Like, I'm pretty sure these 4 boxes go these lovely ornaments. I only have 4 of them, and I'm pretty sure they go in these boxes. So, they get their own box and their own, these things, whatever they're called, to keep them safe. Most of my ornaments are cheap, you know. It's like, they're just ornaments. You don't want them to break. Like, what's the point of paying so much? But there's a couple on there that are a little schmancy, and that is these 4. I also remember what goes in this. It's the, because it says it on the side, it's the paper ornaments. So I have these like very dainty, very cute paper ornaments. Another schmancy, you know, mix schmancy with like Walmart and you've got a good Christmas tree. That's what I did anyway. Because the schmancy elevates it and then the others are kind of like background, you know, actors and they make it look really nice, you know? And there they are. Protected and put back. I think we all know what this big thing is for, and that is the plastic ornaments, which I think are all of the multicolored ones. So like the white and the green and the red. All that's left are the baubles, I think. Except you always find that like rogue ornament where you're like, oh shoot, I just saw this, but I think there isn't any, but you never know. Ah. Rogue ornament. One more rogie.
Now I helped.
Big rogie. Okay, now
I took
he
one
helps.
down.
Yeah, Lucas has a online summit today, so I thought it's all right. It's not that hard to take down a Christmas tree by yourself, you know. I don't know why, but taking it down is nice, like in a way.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like
Tonight
things are getting cleaned up, new year, like.
Tonight when we use the projector,
Yeah.
we're gonna be like, wow, it's so bright.
Oh yeah.
Because last year when we took down the tree, the projector was so bright.
That's the thing. The tree is so bright you can barely see the projector, so it'll be nice tonight to be able to see our show.
You have to be careful with the pine cones not to squish them.
Oh yeah, true. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to squish the branches too much down so it's ready for next year. Because that's what happened last year. We opened this up and we never even had to fluff the branches. It was so perfectly like fluffed. Okay, I need to help you a little bit. Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, hang on. Yay! Here it is! Ugh. Another rogue ornament. It's hilarious. It was on the ground.
Okay.
Just gonna switch the print around here.
Where's the other one?
Behind it.
Oh,
So you
wow.
just literally switch them.
Wow.
And ta-da! It's back. It's back, it's back. There she is. It's back. So is the chair. The tree used to be here, everybody. It's crazy. It happened so fast. The print has changed. Also, I redid my mantle. I think it's still like wintry vibes, but fun, you know? Yeah. It's all coming together. Now we just need the new couch and it'll be perfection. So, another thing you can do on a wintry day in Richmond is head to one of their many museums. Richmond has some amazing museums. You have the American Civil War Museum, the Black History Museum, you have the Virginia Museum of History and Culture, the Valentine Museum, which is the History of Richmond Museum, and the VMFA, the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts, which is where we're headed now.
Yeah.
And it gives us an excuse to dress up fancy. Like, we know art. Like, check out these glasses. With these glasses on, she knows art. Funny story, I actually got these glasses in Paris. And then I had them put blue light lenses in because I actually don't need glasses. I got LASIK surgery like
A while ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago or something.
Yeah.
I love it. LASIK's the best ever. If you're contemplating LASIK, from my perspective and my experience, it was amazing. No regrets. Absolutely loved it. It's one of the best things I've ever done.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's check out these outfits. So we have Lucas in this vintage cardigan that we got from one of the many vintage stores in Richmond. And he's wearing a white turtleneck. He's wearing these pants that he actually wore on a photo shoot that we did where we were like old style people. And then, oh my, the Doc Marten loafers. Can you ever get enough of these? I don't think so. Look at that tassel. That tassel is seriously tassely. And hair is coiffed perfectly. What a sweetheart. Looking absolutely fabulous, ready to contemplate some art.
Wow. This outfit, where do we begin? It's giving me Amelia Earhart meets like modern art designer. I don't know. The glasses, like, are you from the US? I doubt it. Turtleneck, green. Oh, you gotta have the pop of green. There's also some green inside the glasses too. Yep, I see it. I see what you're doing. The boots, you know?
They're docs.
Doc Martens.
They are old.
Yeah.
They have seen things. These boots have seen things. They are very worn in.
Pretty fantastic.
Let's go to VMFA.
Whoa.
We have made it to the VMFA, and these glasses are for fashion reasons only, but it's a vibe. Anyway, this is Chloe. We'll show you the front. Pass by it. It's an optical illusion. She kind of like follows you or something. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's cool though. It's very, very cool. Another famous sculpture outside is this Dave Chihuly, if I'm saying that right. Red Reeds 2012. So he's like a blown glass artist. It's very cool. And right now, the water underneath is frozen, which is very unique.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that before. So that's a little bit of the outside. There's more sculptures, there's more things to see. There's like a whole entire grass area where you could picnic. The sun is shining beautifully. It's Richmond in the winter.
Yeah.
You could technically have a picnic outside if you're feeling it. There are people out here hanging out, so it's possible. But we're gonna head inside. Cool part about the VMFA, it's free. And you can just literally go in and look at anything you want. You don't have to like check in at a desk or anything. But if you wanna go to a rotating like special exhibit that they have, those are usually like $10 to $15 for that. We've already been to that one because I actually got to work with the VMFA on Instagram. So I did a Instagram reel for this new exhibit. So we've seen it.
We have.
We were there for like 3 hours. It was
We
great.
were.
Yeah. Actually, I think I vlogged it. So if you've seen that vlog, you saw a little bit of it.
know.
And
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, we're just going to go inside. My goal is to see some of the exhibits we haven't seen before because it's a big museum. It actually has a ton to see. It's in Richmond.
Yeah.
But it's epic. I don't know. And maybe visit some old favorites.
Ooh.
We'll give it like an hour. We'll walk around. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. We have literally been here 10 times and we still are using the map.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Well, we should be in American.
We're in American?
McLaughlin collection.
Oh, okay, because it says mid-20th century over here. We've literally just walked in, but my favorite part about art museums is reading the little placards next to them because there's always something really interesting about it and you can learn it and then study the painting and it's a full circle. This is George Johnson, who was born in Richmond, Virginia and taught himself how to paint Lucas.
Wow.
And this is the ideal of Virginia mountains. We haven't really spent a lot of time in the, what is
21st
this,
century.
modern, contemporary, 21st
Well,
century?
modern I think is over there, but this one just says 21st century.
Okay, I'm intrigued because look at this glass piece that you can see from afar. This is a Fred Eversley, and he was originally an engineer, so that's how he was able to get this really cool shape, I think. Ooh, it's cool. What? Tell us.
This is crazy. It's like
Lucas
not
says
a
this is
canvas.
crazy. Oh yeah, it's not even on a canvas. What is it? What is it made out of?
Some material.
It'll say it next to it. What the? Wow. It's a painting, but also a sculpture, you know?
Polymer, gypsum,
Polymer,
fiberglass,
apparently. Fiberglass, steel. Oh my gosh, we just found a really cool one. The effect of this in real life is like Beetlejuice.
It's nuts.
And it's really cool. Or
Made
it's
of
like,
wood?
yeah, it kind of also is like the Animal Kingdom tree, the tree of life in Animal Kingdom at Disney World.
It might be
Whoa.
dry wood.
What is it?
It's plywood.
Plywood. Okay, we came back to the American art area because I love it.
Yeah,
It's very cool.
it is.
Also, we've not spent like any time here, I don't think, before. Okay, this painting is John Singer Sargent. He became, after this painting, this was the first one he did in the US, he became the go-to Gilded Age New Yorker elite painter. So he did portraits like this one. And this one is Mrs. Richard H. Derby. No first name, you know how they did? 1888. I want one. This is Maurice Prendergast, and he is an American born in Canada and studied in Paris. Can you tell? And this is from 1892. Theodore Robinson, Girl in Hammock, 1894. Again, he studied in France. And it's very Claude Monet, and it said that he is like a contemporary of him. So I love Impressionist art. It's my favorite kind. Oh my gosh, this is another John Singer Sargent. Look at how massive it is. 1902. So he was like the go-to person for portraits if you were rich. Like, I have a horse, look at my coat. You know the vibe. One of my favorite things about art museums, it's the furniture. I just love old furniture, and I just love anything that's retro, to tell you the truth. And this is like old American 1855 furniture. I also love still life. I love all the things. The combination is amazing. Oh my gosh, yay. When's it?
1860.
Natural Bridge. That's here in Virginia. Actually, I'll leave the vlog of us going below
Look,
if you want to watch.
This is before they had the pathway.
Oh
and
yeah, they have a pathway now. Is this when Thomas Jefferson owned it? No, it's from 1860. Past that time. Thomas Jefferson used to own Natural Bridge. The realisticness of the eyes. Is this Amsterdam or Belgium?
It looks like both.
Ah, New Amsterdam. So it's here in America. So the Dutch colony of New Amsterdam, New York City, 1664, but this is painted in 1850. So they definitely had some, because I was like, that looks exactly like Amsterdam.
This is very Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, why? What's up?
It's called January
It's called
Bills.
January Bills. How appropriate.
He's
1859.
collecting bills.
He's collecting the bills. Okay, well, we are on a mission to find the interiors of this, like, okay, first of all, this is adorable. Cleopatra, 1865, marble. Trying to find this specific area of the VMFA that we can't remember where it is, but we're loving everything we're seeing in the meantime. What? You found it?
Maybe.
He says maybe.
But also look at this.
What? What? This is amazing. Oh, I love the old American, like, Western art. It's kind of not the best time historically, but wow, it's beautiful. Yosemite, I recognize this. I was like, I've been here before. Yosemite, 1904. Do we need this? Do we need this? It is a lamp. It's from the Boston and Sandwich Glass Company, 1865, from Sandwich, Massachusetts. The details. We found it, we found it. Oh my gosh.
This is the
It's like
Rockefeller
it's like
bedroom.
you get to walk into 18, what's the year on this? It feels like late 1800s, 1881 through 82. Oh my gosh. Lucas, this is
This is the original brownstone I was in.
this was the house in New York that it existed in. So they have a photo of it in 1884. And here it is now, 2025. You know, you can just imagine living in here because you feel like you're in here. They give you the opportunity here at the VMFA to feel like you can live in Victorian New York City, Gilded Age style.
Yeah.
And then you have to hire that portrait painter and you're in. Okay, I'm reading all about the interiors. And it said that this bedroom was originally located in the mid-1860s Italianate brownstone at 4 West 54th Street, New York City. Mansion was purchased in 1877 by Richmond native Arabella Worsham, who shortly thereafter commissioned a major New York architect and decorating firm to expand the structure and remodel its interiors. And she remained in the house until 1884, when upon marriage to Collis P. Huntington, she sold it to John D. Rockefeller Sr., Following Rockefeller's death in 1937, 3 rooms were donated by the family to 2 New York institutions, the smoking room to the Brooklyn Museum, and the bedroom and dressing room to the Museum of the City of New York. In 2008, that museum generously transferred the Worsham Rockefeller bedroom to the VMFA. Wow, what a story. Oh. This is a Charles Sprague Pierce, 1884, and Lucas was just talking about how he doesn't understand how people can paint this well. Because, like, it looks so real. I mean, I can't disagree. It's pretty mind-blowing. Although I do like impressionist paintings a lot,
Yeah.
but the realistic ones are really beautiful too.
Yeah.
Look at those little baby butt cheeks. Oh my gosh.
You gotta have your baby butt cheeks.
Gotta have your baby butt cheeks. I know I just mentioned it earlier, but my obsession with still life is really intense. Is it not, Lucas?
Yeah, you do love it.
I just love it so much. It is my favorite paintings, especially when fruit is involved, the shininess that they give it. But like this book is just fabulous. It's incredible. Yes, you guessed it, or maybe you didn't, but this is a Louis Comfort Tiffany, or from his studio. Who knows if he actually did it, you know what I'm saying? But 1881, look how glorious this is. Also, the VMFA has an incredible collection of Tiffany lamps. Okay, I took off my glasses because it was actually kind of hard to see with them on. But anyway, I'm reading this information about Louis Comfort Tiffany. You're gonna freak out, Lucas, listen. He is the son of Tiffany & Company's founder, Charles Tiffany, but he launched his career in 1866 as a painter, and this is his painting behind me.
Oh.
It is 1891. It's called Pottery Market at Nuremberg.
Oh, he's so talented.
What? Okay, listen to this. So he launched his career in 1866 as a painter, studying with George Ernest before training abroad in Paris. Classic, you have to. Following sojourns to Spain, North Africa, and the Near East, Tiffany returned to the U.S. in the early 1870s when his attention shifted to decorative arts. By century's end, the talented entrepreneur operated his own firms and enjoyed international fame as a top designer of lead glass windows and lamps, as well as pottery, mosaics, jewelry, and furniture. The trifle we just saw. What? Less known today are Tiffany's paintings. I didn't even know.
Yeah,
which also reveal fascination with various materials and surfaces. This German street scene, this painting right here, depicts a vendor and her customers nearly enveloped by gleaming crockery and metalwork. Tiffany exhibited this painting in the 1893 World's Columbian Exhibition in Chicago. Some of my top favorite Louis Comfort Tiffany's are the insane stained glass window at Swannanoa,
Oh, yeah.
which is located in Afton, Virginia. It is epic.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Maymont? Have you ever been to their mansion? It's the Dooleys. They also had a summer house on Afton Mountain called Swannanoa, and I guess Mr. Dooley had Sally Mae painted, or not painted,
Yeah.
stained glass made
Yeah.
from Louis Comfort Tiffany, and it's still there. It's amazing. You have to go see it. It's so cool. I was telling Lucas, we've talked about the lamps enough that we
Yeah.
have to just go show you. If you've never seen a vlog of mine where we go to the lamps, you're going to see them now because it's my favorite area of VMFA. Hands down, Art Deco, Art Nouveau area is my favorite.
Yeah.
But I do love Impressionist and still lifes, of course. But okay, that's Art Nouveau. Now you know why Art Nouveau is my favorite, because look at these
So cool.
pieces of furniture. This is a desk, but it's also giving me Little Mermaid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, look at this dresser. Can you even? This is speaking to me. It's green, so you know it would. French, 1909. Okay. This is the grand piano, 1903, made of mahogany wood. Wow. Can you even? This looks like an old Hollywood house or something. This bed is so epic.
Yeah.
And the matching cabinet and
Yeah.
chair and end tables. Got double end tables there for you. Hello. Hi. Hello. This is another fair area. This is Charles Rennie McIntosh, and Lucas and I, he's from Glasgow, Scotland, and Lucas and I went and visited his house
Yeah, it was cool.
in Scotland, and we saw a bunch of his work there. And it was hilarious because we came back to VMFA and I said, that looks like a Charles Rennie McIntosh. And then it was. And I was like, wow, I
Full
felt
circle.
cool. I felt so cool in that
Full
moment because
circle.
I was like, I have seen this in Scotland at his house. And then there's pieces here in Richmond.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Also, his wife, Margaret MacDonald McIntosh, was an artist and she made these. So, power couple, alert. Here it is. The Tiffany lamp. What would you call it? Corner.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so good. And you have to decide which is your favorite because it is a challenge. They're all so good. I don't know, this fish one's kind of cool. Lucas, you always like this one because it doesn't like seem
Yeah.
like it belongs, which
Yeah.
I love. This tall one's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like the dragonfly one. I think it's so fun how they're like upside down and it like works with the,
Yeah.
and then also the fruit here and the drapes. This is a wisteria lamp. Oh, and I love the way it goes down. Apparently most of these lamps have been attributed to Clara Driscoll, who worked at the Tiffany Studios. So it wasn't Louis Comfort who did these, Claire Driscoll. So she is the one we should thank for this beauty. It's a punch bowl made by Tiffany Studios. Look at the little scoops. Look at the details. It's giving Little Mermaid as well. Okay, we found another, it's called leaded glass, not stained glass, Tiffany Studios. And it's in here. So cool. So this is like the one at Swannanoa, but the one at Swannanoa is huge. We are back. It was a fabulous time.
Yeah.
Honestly, you could go several times and never see it all.
Yeah.
We've been there like 10 times, like I said, and we still, or like maybe we haven't been in a while and then we forget and then
Well, we definitely haven't stopped and like looked at everything.
I was gonna say every painting has like a different story, and the cool stuff they have in there is like insane. They have some pieces that you just wouldn't expect, like I
Right.
was telling you. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and you got a little bit of an idea of what to do here in Richmond during the wintertime or what it's like in Richmond during the wintertime. It can be a lot of fun, especially if it snows, and the sledding is insane, like it was at Forest Hill and it was pure
Yeah.
ice. That was such a blast, honestly.
It was epic.
Loved it. Of course, you can always go out to dinner, and there's, you can go out for a walk. It's nice because the sun shines, and there's a lot to do, really. So I don't think there's a bad season in Richmond. I've loved them all,
Yeah.
but maybe I'm biased because I'm obsessed with Richmond, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to subscribe to this channel for more Richmond and Virginia travel tips, definitely do it. Love to have you here. And if you're interested in seeing more Richmond tips, I'll put the playlist right here for you guys to check out if you want, and we will see you next video.
Bye.
Bye.